So now we're going to do an unboxing for the Amiibo Wave 2. You might be wondering why I've been waiting so long. It's because Nintendo is a bunch of fuckheads and they don't understand how much of a draw these items have, and they haven't been stocking stores properly. So even within the first week, getting any of the items in the new wave has been really difficult. So I actually had all of mine pre-ordered on Amazon, and even though I had them pre-ordered, the day that they were allowed to be pre-ordered, they only sent me 2 or 3 of them, and I've been waiting for the other 3 to dribble in. So yes, there are 6 in Wave 2. Wave 3 of the Super Smash Bros. Amiibo set should be coming out in roughly a month, and hopefully I'll be getting most, if not all of those, and I will be doing an unboxing for those as well, so we can see how those are. So let's dive in and see what we've got. So the first is Captain Falcon. Again, I love how easy these are to open up. I mean, there's just nothing to it. So, there we go. And I have been keeping an eye on them. I have seen them in the packages, sitting here waiting to be collected for each of them, and I don't have any misprints or mess-ups. So no, I'm not going to be making thousands of dollars off of any of these, unfortunately. But I like Captain Falcon. I'm not terribly good with him in Super Smash Bros., but I like the statue. I did say that this is Wave 2 of the Super Smash Bros. Amiibo because they have specified that they're going to be doing more Amiibo, but they're going to be based on games. So the first 3 waves are all the Super Smash Bros. Amiibo, and then after that they're going to be doing them based on different games. And so feel free to conjecture in the comments below about what game you think that they're going to be based on next. I really don't know, because there's about 5 or 6 big games coming out this next year for Nintendo. You have Star Fox, Legend of Zelda, Kirby's Rainbow something or other, Yoshi's Woolly World, and Super Mario Party. So I don't know which of those it could be based off of. My only guess is maybe Mario Party, to go through the rest of the Mario characters, or give Mario a new statue with a new pose, so it'll be a way to sell more than one Mario figure. Next is Pit. Pit, I think, is pretty cool. A lot of people think, who is that? No, that's Kid Icarus. No, Kid Icarus is the name of the game. Pit is the name of the character in the game, as a common misconception even amongst myself until a couple of years ago. But anyway, I like that. My son thinks he's cool because he has a bow that turns into a pair of swords. So he's got a pretty cool stance there, like he's flying around. Let's get a good look at his wings. So I like him. Actually, I can already say ahead of time, those are my 2 favorite from this set. The rest of them are kind of like... So now we have Little Mac. For those of you who do not know, Little Mac is the boxing character from Punch-Out! So he is kind of a minor character in the series, to be honest. So, not a lot to him. Get a halfway decent look at his face that isn't covered by his arm. So, yeah, he's okay. Nothing special. Nothing special. Zelda. And here is Zelda. So now I have a Link and a Zelda. Next wave we will have Sheik, so I have a complete set. So we're also thinking it would have been really cool for them to do a set of Amiibo for Hyrule Warriors, but since it's already out, doing Amiibo for it seems a little silly. Get a little bit of an upskirt there. There's nothing to see, it just stops and you see your legs. So for all you perverts out there, no. Look at the detail on her dress. That's pretty neat. I like that. And her shoulder armor is pretty nice. And even though she's a princess, I mean, that's very obviously armor on her shoulders, which really makes no sense. Look, I've got armor here and nowhere else, just a pretty dress. And bows in my hair. So, that is Zelda. Now, Luigi. I think I can say this is my least favorite of this set. First of all, I'm not a big Luigi fan. There are varying reasons for that, other than the fact that he's a second banana to every other character. his games aren't all that great, and other reasons I will not divulge at this point. But I don't know, it seems like a silly pose, like he's trying to jump up and fly, and I don't know, they could have done better. If they just changed the pose, it just looks so goofy and stupid. So, sorry. And Diddy Kong. I'm not big into Diddy Kong, but it's nice to have a set of Donkey and Diddy, which could also mean, you never know, that we will see other Kongs at one point or another. Look at his back and the stars. Got a decent amount of detail with the contours of his fur and everything. So he will look good next to Donkey Kong. Yeah, I already said earlier, my favorite are going to be Pit and Captain Falcon. These figures are just cool. They have a nice amount of detail to them. The characters themselves are impressive and fun. My least favorites, first is going to be Luigi, because no, I just don't give a shit about Luigi. Sorry. And then after that is Little Mac. I actually have no problem with the character, but there's not much to the amiibo, there's not much to the character. I mean, are they going to do an amiibo of the frickin' dog from Duck Hunt? I mean, do we need Little Mac? I mean, that would not have been my choice to go through the roster of Super Smash Bros. Characters. Who would I want an amiibo of? How about the Villager and Little Mac? No, I'm sorry. So yeah, 6 figures in this wave. They're okay. I'm really looking forward to the next wave. There's a lot of exclusives, which is going to be a pain in the ass. There is a Best Buy exclusive, which is Meta Knight. GameStop has an exclusive, which is Shulk, which is from the Xenoblade Saga series, whatever. And Toys R Us has Lucario, it's Pokemon. And then Target has an exclusive, which is Rosalina, so the princess from Mario Galaxy. I have all those pre-ordered except for Rosalina, because after Target opened up the pre-orders for only 40 minutes, they had to close them again because Nintendo are fuckheads and they have limited quantities. After 40 minutes of pre-orders, they had to close. That is so stupid. How can you limit things so severely that things can sell out within an hour, universally within, I mean, either your product is so popular that you can put millions of them out there and everyone wants them, or you just aren't putting more than a couple thousand out there and there's something seriously wrong with that. So that's my bitch at Nintendo. They're making a comeback, but they're being fucktards about it. So hopefully the next wave we will see things coming out at a proper rate. Again, I've got them all pre-ordered. Cross our fingers it will actually get them on release date. So I will hopefully get those real soon, and I will see you real soon. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, comment below, share, whatnot, and we'll see you next time. Bye.